scene where a homicide detective was shot and killed last week, still roped off today.
And police did not release any new information about the investigation today, but as ABC 2 News' Brian Kubler tells us tonight, there is a task force of detectives working all hours of the day and night. Brian.
Jamie, these detectives aren't just colleagues, they're friends, now balancing the emotion of Suiter's sudden and tragic loss with the task of finding his killer. Detective Sean Suiter's murder has left a hole in this department, a void in the homicide unit felt by just about every detective on the floor. Most so by the ones who came up with him, sat not 30 feet from him.
It's been a challenge, probably the biggest challenge of my life, you know, even bigger than the Marine Corps, just because I have to battle the emotion while sticking to the mission, which is finding who killed Sean. So you have to really know when to turn that switch on and off so that you can stay on course and stay focused on what needs to be done.
Detective Eric Perez is on the task force to do what needs to be done, catch his friend's killer. It is a task, he says, that has taken over every aspect of his life, getting maybe 2 hours of sleep a night, he says, running on pure desire for justice.
Whenever I'm not working on the case, believe me, I'm bawling. I'm eyes full of tears, and this has definitely crushed my heart and my soul.
That stare, that 1,000-yard stare, it's a look you get from just about every officer when you mention Sean Suiter's name. He had a legit heart of gold, they say, not just a good cop, but a good man. As Perez and his partners work like mad to find Suiter's killer, they know they have yet to say goodbye. A funeral that will test the resolve of his family, this department, and many in this city.
That's tough. It's tough. That's probably going to be toughest day of my life to date, saying goodbye to Sean. It will be. Huge loss for us and his family, and even when we catch this guy, you know, I wish I could bring him back when we close this case, and unfortunately that's not possible.
Still, Perez and other detectives continue to work that crime scene. While the commissioner said yesterday they gathered new evidence, we still don't know what that is or how it fits in the overall picture. Meanwhile, details of Suiter's funeral are still being finalized, but we can tell you it is expected to take place next week.
All right.